Hey, what's up everyone and welcome to another reaction video for today, and this time I'm taking a look at the gameplay demo for Empire of Sin, which is a new John Romero game, of course, one of the creators of Doom, and this is a XCOM style like Mafia game or whatever, and they announced this like I think during a Nintendo Switch Direct or whatever, or Nintendo Direct from last year. I think it was during the E3 one last year, right? I think it was, and I was actually kind of interested, and then I saw what it actually was. And I was like, okay, I'm really interested because I always wanted. Anybody play like those old like Facebook games where there was like one called like what was it, like Mafia City or something like that? There was like games like that that were just pretty much this where you build up your empire or whatever. And I always thought those were interesting. I never wanted to play those type of games though, like the web browser type game. But I always found those kind of interesting. I always wanted to play one of those, and there's been various ones here and there, but this one looks like it might actually be a damn good one. So I am excited for it. I do like XCOM gameplay. I just don't play XCOM or those type of games too much. I did like Mario Rabbids though, so that was good. Not that, I mean, they're similar gameplay wise, but in tone they're completely different. But anyway, Empire of Sin. Let's check it out.
In Empire of Sin, you can play as one of 14 different bosses. And
Goldie.
it's a great mix
I'm
of
Goldie.
factual and fictional bosses, each with their own bonuses
Maggie.
and special abilities. And today we're going to play as one Mr. Dean O'Banion.
Okay, so tell me a little bit about Dean. What's his background? What kind of person is he?
Well, he grew up in Chicago, actually, in an area known as Little Hell. And in spite of that, or possibly because of it, Dean had strong ties to the church, which influenced many of the decisions he made, but clearly not all of them. Dean actually owned a flower shop, and from there, he ran his rackets.
Okay, very cool. Do all the bosses have their own missions?
Indeed they do. Dean's just about to head off to meet with Father Higgins here, which will kick off his boss mission. Now, Dean's used to walking the streets of Chicago, but we can also take a look at things from the world map to get a good idea of what's going on.
So you're not really moving him, you're just clicking and he'll move.
Holy sit-down with the good Father Higgins. Now, Father Higgins has received word that a brothel has opened up in a neighborhood nearby.
How come their mouths don't move?
That Dean cannot abide, it's brothels.
Reminds me of like the Sid Meier's pirate game.
But he does what he needs for the good of the church. Ah, you're a good lad, Dean. Father Higgins offers him $500 from the coffers. Now you can choose what you want to choose, but me, I'm always going to pick the cash. And a good blessing for the soul certainly can't hurt.
Money!
Righto, but how will Dean handle this then?
Well, in Empire of Sin, diplomacy happens one of two ways. It's either going to happen by breath or by bullet. And
bullet.
We're going to talk
I'm
it
about
out and
do some Mafia 3 shit, just beat their ass.
Or they're going to go south real quick. So Dean knows just the man for the job, and his name is George Moran, and he's a regular at one of Dean's establishments. You can see him there at the bar. So George is tight with the church too, but his morals are pretty loose.
Fucking told
and
you 3 times,
he's
you moron.
Dean that some guy is in from New York who he thinks has a pretty serious attitude problem. And George wants Dean to keep an eye on him, but Dean already knows a bit more. Now, the story ends up taking some surprising turns and getting pretty deep, but for now, Dean just wants to get the good father's deed done.
Okay, but doesn't really sound like a one-man job. Is he going to get any help?
Oh, that's what I'm thinking too. In Empire of Sin, there are 60 gangsters of varying skill levels that you can hire to join your crew.
Nice.
Me, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to hire on Maria Rodriguez and Guido Cerrone. Now, I fought with these guys before, and they're fantastic. Gangsters develop loyalty to their boss the longer that they work together, and they also have an individual attribute called morale, which affects how they perform.
We know that every boss in
It's gonna be on Switch. How's that gonna? I guess just use the touchscreen. That could be fun.
Oh yes, Dean's combat ability is a ranged attack known as blasphemy. Now, the remaining accounts of Dean's brutal attacks during the Chicago newspaper wars, where O'Banion and his crew were known as sluggers, and would beat up the competition for rival newspapers. This often resulted in really close-range gunfights. This was where I drew the inspiration for blasphemy. Using this move, Dean will fire a custom shotgun slug at the target, and when the slug hits the target, it explodes. But I really wanted to add something extra, something that would give this ability a bang.
He's laughing.
That's when I decided that Dean's boss ability would be devastating to heavily armored foes. I wanted to shred their armor completely, and not just one target, but multiple targets. And as a final piece of the puzzle, the name. An awful, brutal attack delivered by a foe that saw himself as a saint. Blasphemy was a most fitting title.
Man, it is a perfect title and a great move. So here we can see.
I thought you should talk about the game. It's a perfect title.
To do, but there's a whole lot of Chicago beyond this. Dean's going to settle things here with Father Higgins, but like I said, it isn't over by a long shot, and it's going to take some surprising turns. In all of these stories, they're nothing compared to the stories that the player will tell on their way to the top of Chicago.
It looks pretty fun.
Mission complete.
I will say it looks maybe a little bit... It doesn't look as... I guess user friendly, is it? As I thought it would be. I thought it would be a very simple strategy game. It looks like there's plenty to it. Like when it got to the dialogue, totally getting this is looks slow and really okay. And so much facial expression, yeah, facial.
Nearby, and if there's one thing that Dean cannot abide, it's brothels.
Facial. Yeah, that's one. That's a kind of annoying, but that's fine. That's fine. It looks like most of the time you'll be seeing them from a top down view, so isometric. But anyway, yeah, it looks fun. I don't know if that gameplay really like I was already sold and I was actually kind of looking forward to it. That one didn't really sway me either way, so I'm kind of like in the same like I want to see some more gameplay. I kind of want to try it myself. But it looks like it was fun. I like the commentary. The commentary was fun. Anyway, there you go. That's it. Bye.